Hey y'all, this is Q coming back at you with another video. So today I want to talk about the importance of compatibility, especially when you're out here on this dating scene. First of all, you need to know exactly what it is that you want. And you need to be upfront and honest about that when you're meeting people and you're getting to know them and you're in the early stages and you're asking each other 1,001 questions. You will save yourself a lot of time and energy if you only invest in situations with people that you are compatible with. Compatibility goes beyond just being attracted to somebody physically and having a few things in common with them. Do y'all want the same things in a relationship? Do they even want to be in a relationship? Do you have the same morals and values? Do you have similar love languages? If your love languages are different, do you at least understand each other's love languages? All these things are very important, and I feel like a lot of times we overlook that when we're out here dating. We find one or two things that we like about somebody, and then we run full steam ahead, and we run into a lot of problems. Okay? So first of all, you need to know what it is that you want. Figure out what it is that you want and be upfront and honest about that from the beginning. When you're out here dating in the early stages, you go through this period where you're asking each other 1,001 questions. You can find early on, very early on, whether or not you're going to be compatible with somebody just by going through the questioning phase. What are you looking for? The person says, I'm looking for a situationship. I am fresh out of a commitment and I am currently healing from my last relationship. I am just looking for a companion, but I don't want any titles. I don't want anything serious. And I am dating, right? Exploring my options. If you know that you were looking for a long-term commitment, you are dating with the intent and the purpose to find your husband or your wife, you can save both of y'all time and energy by saying, okay, I don't think we're compatible. And then you could choose to be that person's platonic friend if you see fit, or you could say no thank you and continue to move on. Sometimes life can be very sticky. You may start off wanting the exact same things. Let's say you meet somebody. Y'all both want to have situationships. Nobody's ready for commitment. Both of you guys just want to have fun and enjoy each other's company with no titles, no expectations, just have fun. And then one of you falls in love because the heart wants what it wants, right? So one of you falls in love and the other person is not in love but happy with the current situation, which is a situationship that is on the road to pretty much nothing more than a situationship, right? It is so important for you at this time to say, fuck your feelings. And I mean this with the most respect possible. Fuck your feelings. Use logic at this point. So you're madly in love with this person. You are already planning your future out. You could see yourself in the wedding gown. You have planned the wedding. You have planned how many kids y'all are going to have. You have already decided y'all having 3 dogs and 2 cats and a ferret. Like, you are planning long term, and this person wants nothing more than the right now with you. Okay? You need to gather your strength because it's going to be hard. And you need to have a conversation with that person, and you need to say, baby, we used to be on the same page, but my feelings have changed. I no longer want to be in a situationship or in a friends with benefits type of setup. I want a long-term commitment with you, and I know you are not ready for that. And at this point, I'm going to have to walk away from this relationship. Break up with the person. Break up the little situationship. That's right, y'all not really in a relationship. So you ain't breaking up the relationship. You breaking up the entanglement. So just be honest with them and let them know that you can no longer participate in a situationship. This is why you continuing to be in that situationship and you know you want more is only going to hurt you. It's only going to hurt you. It's also going to put a hell of a lot of pressure on this person to catch up to your speed. Well, that person's going at their own speed, and they have every right to go at their own speed. They came in open, they came in honest, and they told you what they wanted, and they told you what they didn't want, so they didn't lie to you. But your feelings ran off and did their own thing, because feelings got a mind of their own, you know. When you spend time with people and you invest in them, you get emotionally attached to them. And then when you add sex into the equation, well, your emotions go all crazy then, right? So you have to take a hard look at yourself, and you have to be honest, and you have to stop selling yourself short. You have to cut this relationship off, and you have to heal, and you have to move on in the best way possible. Because staying in something that is no longer aligned with you is only going to bring you more heartache and more pain, because you are giving your whole self to someone and you are completely emotionally available to them. Completely. And this person is not to you. It is only going to hurt you. It's going to leave you longing and wanting more, because you at this point are now settling for something you no longer want. So you have to walk away. You have to walk away. You can maybe try to maintain some type of a friendship with this person, but to be honest, in the beginning stages, I think it is very wise for you to cut all contact after you had a conversation with the person, and to move on in your life as best as you can on your healing journey. And when you think you've healed enough, if you feel like this person was the type of person you would like to maintain some type of a platonic friendship with, and you feel that you're strong enough to be just their friend without pushing for more, then by all means open up the door to friendship. But if you don't feel like that is a good idea, I suggest that you go on about your merry little way. It will be challenging, it will be a little hard, but trust me, in the end you will no longer be selling yourself short. And think about it this way: when you let go of someone you are holding on so tightly to, that does not want to build with you, that does not want to grow with you, when you finally let them go, you open up enough space in your life to attract the person who is on the same wavelength as you. You will manifest a partner that is perfectly aligned with you at the same time. And you will no longer be selling yourself short, and then you won't be attempting to force this person into being ready for a commitment that they are not ready for. So in the end, you both will have more peace. You let them go be free, and they can find somebody who they're more compatible with, because there's a lot of people out here that are not looking for anything serious. Let them go mingle with all them people. You focus on healing, and then you focus on opening yourself up to someone who is perfectly aligned for you. You don't settle. Life can be very sticky. Relationships can be very sticky. But you have to get to the point where you are so brutally honest with yourself that even when you have to make very complicated choices and your emotions are all involved and got you all discombobulated, it's okay. It happens to all of us. Sometimes you have to say fuck your feelings, and you have to use logic. Use your noggin. You know it ain't gonna work, so stop trying to force it. Learn to let go. And trust me, what you are looking for will come to you once you learn to let go of what is no longer serving you. And that's all I got for y'all today, people. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.